Hi, my name is Paul Kautza. I'm the Director of Education for TDWI. We're here at our World Conference in Orlando. I'm joined by Shawn Rodgers, who's the Vice President of Research for EMA. Shawn, thanks for joining us.
Great to be here as always.
Shawn, you and I have been working together quite a bit, and you've been doing classes for me on social media and social analytics. And now we're doing one on social analytics for the enterprise in Las Vegas in February of 2014. And, you know, it's kind of it's a topic that I think everybody kind of is looking at, is interested in, but not sure if they need to take a class on it or what they would be doing. Can you just give us a little bit of a view of what you're going to be doing in the class and why people should think about coming to it?
Well, you know, it's been interesting. We've been teaching this class now for you for a while, and in different iterations. I think in the beginning, when I first started doing it, it was very entry level. I think people were trying to understand where does the data come from and how do I get my hands on it? And what we've seen is over the last year or so, it's become a lot more mature. The questions I'm getting in the class are a lot more enterprise-centric, and people are starting to do some pretty sophisticated things with social data, which equates often to big data, which is also a very hot topic in the industry right now. So taking the class from a half day to a full day is allowing me to dive a lot deeper into some of the subject matter. We've also added an awful lot of content around the social data analytic maturity model that we've built out, which will help companies and attendees understand where they're at in sort of that arc of maturity, where the people that are leading in that space are heading and how they're getting there, and be able to gauge their success. I think the other thing that we're adding that we'll also enjoy in this full day format is a lot deeper dive into some of the use cases. I think a lot of the things that we see around social data tend to be sentiment related. I like this or I don't like that. I like your brand, I don't like your brand. And that's fairly simple stuff, and we're starting to see some really interesting use cases where companies are using social data to add value to supply chain management, to optimize customer service, to work into smarter ways for next best offers for their customers. All of this, again, is enriching their information through social data. So I'm excited that we're going to get to spend a whole day with your attendees on this topic. I think they're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, and I think it's good. So people that really don't understand a lot about the social side of it, this would be an excellent opportunity to them for see use cases, understand, and the people that are actually doing some of it, there's going to be a fair amount of meat, it sounds like, in there for them to understand what other organizations are doing, how to better focus what they're doing, and work through that process.
Yeah, we've focused on giving the folks that attend the class enough of the building blocks so that they can leave my class, go get their hands on the information that's publicly available through some of the biggest social networks, and have an idea of a few use cases that they could probably put to use in their company. So no matter what vertical you're coming from or whatever industry you might be in, attending this class, you're going to find out what the business value for social data is, how to find the data, how to integrate it into your existing systems, what tools are out there that you might not be using right now that you can utilize to increase your view of the social market, and once again, take away some real world use cases to see how some of the pioneers in the space are doing it. And I think if you can give people all of that in a class over the course of a full day, they're going to walk away with not only a challenge for me to go do something interesting with social data, but I think some of the tools that are required to get that done.
Terrific. Well, that sounds very good, and I'm excited about it. And if you want more information about it, go to tdwi.org. Look at the Las Vegas conference, and hopefully you'll see this link out there, and you can go look at it. So we hope to see you in Las Vegas. Thank you very much. This is Paul Kautza with TDWI.